In this next video, I'm going to show you how to start driving traffic to your new website that you set up through Weebly. So the first step we're going to do is do a process called social bookmarking. This is one of the faster ways to get your website indexed in the search engines so that you can start getting free organic traffic from the search engines. And further, these are very high traffic websites, which will enable you to piggyback on their traffic and get hordes of traffic to your website, which is essential to making sales. You need traffic to make sales. So the first thing you do is you're going to go over to digg.com. That's digg.com. So www.digg.com. And you're going to come to a website that looks similar to this. This is a website where people talk about what the most popular stories are of the day, and so these are just very interesting news stories oftentimes. But Digg is a high traffic, high authority website that gets a lot of traffic, and what's also great about it is the pages that you submit your post to oftentimes come up in the search engines, and which is great for the kind of stuff we're doing. So what you would do at Digg is you'd come right over here to Digg and you just click on Join Digg if you're new. And once you click on Join Digg, you just select a username, your password, and you put on I agree and continue, and just continue to follow the on-screen instructions. Now I'm going to go back to the home page, which is where you would arrive once you go to digg.com, and I'm just going to log in because I have an account with them already. So we'll go ahead and log in here, and let's just jump over here and then just click on login. And once you log in, you're going to look up here at the right side where it says Submit New. So go ahead and click on Submit New. That's what you're going to click on. Once you've clicked on Submit New, where it says Enter the URL, you're going to go right back over to your Weebly website, and you're going to go right onto your address bar, which I'm going to highlight right here. So as you see, this is the address bar. I'm going to right click, copy. I'm going to go right back over here to Digg, and I'm going to paste this directly into the part where it says URL. So we're going to bring that right down, paste this in here. It's going to be a news article, because that is what it is. It's talking about, it's an article. So it's got content that you wrote, and then go ahead and just click submit there. And it's going to take a little bit as it goes through your submission. Once it's done that, it's going to bring up a page that says title. So your title, this gives you a chance to put a title that is keyword rich. And so in this case, you would use your main keyword. So you would use the title Paid Surveys for Cash. And then you would put, just maybe a short description, a short blurb here that says something about, discover how you can truly discover the truth about paid surveys for cash. Can you really make money taking online surveys? So all I did here is I asked a question which maybe would make the readers think that, oh, maybe I do want to click on this because I want to know the answer. I took the niche I'm in. So you could do, lose 10 pounds in 30 days. Discover the truth behind weight loss. Can you really lose 10 pounds in 30 days? You can just kind of take whatever subject you're going on and work it into a similar format to what you just saw me do. So what I'm also going to do over here is I'm going to open up a notepad file, and I'm going to copy and paste this information in there because I'm going to be doing this on multiple social bookmarking websites, and I want to make sure I have this data handy. So I'm going to just copy that in there and then copy a description. So keep this in mind. You're going to want to have this just to make your life easier. Now where it says thumbnail, I had a picture on my Weebly site. You may not have a picture, so oftentimes you'll have no thumbnail. I'll just choose, I'll just go with the thumbnail just because that'll attract a little more attention. So now under here, we are talking about business topics, about making money. So I just click on business and finance. It's the best category here. So you're just selecting the best category for your niche. If it was weight loss, it would be under like health or fitness or something like that. So keep that in mind. B, G, T, K, B. I'm just entering these these letters right here. I want to show you, you oftentimes will run into this, especially when you're doing more marketing online. And so just enter those letters and then click over here and submit story after all looks good. So I'm going to go ahead now, click on submit story, and it's going to check for duplicates. And once it checks for duplicates, it's going to bring up some options. Since this is unique, you're going to scroll all the way down and click on totally original, I swear. And just click on that, and you are complete with this process. And this is just the process with dig.com. So once your story has been submitted, you're going to see a page that looks similar to this. And so you can go ahead and just test it out and can just click there just to make sure it went through. So as you saw, I just clicked on that link, and it's opening up a new window in another pop-up browser with my website. So you see that that one worked just fine. So we're just going to close that and then just log out of Dig. And the next site we're going to go to is a site called delicious.com. So we're going to go ahead and go to delicious.com. Okay, so now that we're at delicious.com, it's going to look similar to this. Now we're going to just, if you're new here, just click on Join Now. And under Join Now, you just follow the simple on-screen instructions that you're going to see here briefly. And just go ahead and just follow these directions. And when you're done, just go ahead and submit. It's very simple. Since we already have an account, obviously, in this case, we're just going to click on Sign In. So once you've created your account, just click on Sign In and follow the instructions they give you. It'll be very simple, very basic, and you will be getting, an email probably to confirm your information, and then you'll be all set. So we're going to now just go ahead and sign in here to Delicious. And I'm going to go right up here within Delicious. They make it kind of small, and it says right up here, Save a New Bookmark. So go ahead and click on Save a New Bookmark. Now some of these might say submit a new link, submit a story, submit a bookmark. They're all going to be different, but they all do the same purpose. So now where it says URL again, you just go and you copy and paste the URL of your Weebly website. So we're going to go ahead and right click that, copy it, right click again, and paste. I'm pasting it into the bar where it says URL, and then I click on Next. Once I click on Next, where it says Title, I'm just going to open up my little notepad file, copy what I already have, and then in this case, their description is called Notes. Dig called it Description. So all of them are going to be different. Just think outside the box a little bit, and you will be just fine. So I wrote my description. Now they asked for a tag. A tag would be a list of keywords. So we could say make money online. That's a popular tag. Work from home, online survey, make money with surveys, all that kind of stuff. So now that I created tags, I'm going to save those because I will probably need them in the future. So instead of doing the work more than I have to, I'm just going to copy and paste that. And then I'm just going to go right here and click on Save. So I've gone ahead and saved that, and as you can see, it looks like the link is working just fine. It goes right over to my site, and so that has now been submitted to Dig and Delicious.com. So now we're going to go right over to a site called Propeller.com, which is very similar to Dig and Delicious. It is a big social bookmarking website, very popular, and it's just the same concept, just a little different process because it's a little different look and feel. So when you get to Propeller, you're going to see a site that looks like this, and when you're time to submit, you just click on Submit. Now, since you probably are new here, you just click over here and sign up for free, or you'd look if their website's changed and you have this video, just look for anything that says sign up for free, and then go ahead and click on Submit. And I'm going to just log in real briefly and click on Sign In. So once you've created your account, it's going to have you just go ahead and sign in. So now in this process, when you're submitting, you are going to go ahead where it says enter your story's URL. You're going to put the website address right there. So they're just slightly different process, different look and feel, but same concept. So we're just going to paste that in there and then click on submit URL. Okay, and sometimes these sites will pull directly from your website. Now what I like here is this one would probably be a pretty popular one because it would get more looks. So you've got paid surveys for cash. Is it really possible? So that would be one to go ahead and bookmark. Now we already saved this information over here. So let's just copy that information right in there. Go over to the tags. We're going to copy our tags and then paste that in. And we are going to put this probably, I would say, under the business category and click on preview story. So again, this works for any niche, so keep that in mind. Once everything looks good, go ahead and hit approve and submit. Now Propeller doesn't directly pass a link directly through to your website, but what it does is it's actually searched for. It's a very high traffic website, and also a lot of these pages that your link resides on that will link them off to your website comes up high in the search engine. So it all benefits you in the end. Keep that in mind, especially for these niche keyword phrases and product titles. You have a very good chance of ranking for them. So you can go ahead and click on view your story now just to make sure it came through okay. And it looks like it did. It sometimes takes a little bit. I'm actually glad that showed up. Sometimes takes a little bit for it to show up. But you'll just want to go back into your account just to make sure. But Propeller does take a little bit of time for it to show up within your account. So that is propeller.com. Now I'm going to go ahead and move on to a second video of social bookmarking. There's 3 more websites I want to go over with you, and we will cover those in more detail, and then actually move on to the next process of marketing your website online.